Yep. All right. Welcome back to D&M Cast episode 63.
You know who loves me now?
Who?
Tyler.
Tyler,
Diezel.
yes.
She dressed up as me for Mad Monday.
I feel like you can't be mad at someone if you're dressing up as them.
Yeah, so she can't be mad at me.
Don't speak
so.
too soon, mate. It's just the start of the episode, and we know Tyler listens, so
The only thing worse than my apology was your apologies.
You know what scares me? She sometimes said like, "Oh, I listened to the podcast." I'm like, "Fuck." Like, did I say anything in that podcast? I'm like, I don't know.
So yeah. Anyway, just us this week. We had Matt Alodegwe last week. And yeah, we haven't actually recorded in probably two weeks. Yeah,
Wow.
so
Lots happened in
that
that
was
last 2
recorded
weeks.
in the same week. But yeah, now we've got a lot to, I don't know, take you guys through and
Dissect.
So let's get into it.
I want to have like a little bit of a main topic. I was thinking about the other day of where did my like confidence come from and where did I like create this character of who I am? And it came from me being at the very bottom and going through a super tough breakup, struggling with where I was going to live, didn't know what was going on, what I was going to do with things. And I felt like I hit rock bottom. And this was the first time that I realized that this was like the first time that I realized that there was nothing around me but myself and my honest thoughts. And that sucked. So think about the time that you've been at rock bottom. What did you learn?
To get back with my girlfriend.
But it was...
No,
That's your rock bottom. You've lived a fucking good life.
Nah, rock bottom is like, it was
think-
actually recently. Like,
And I think it can be such a positive thing because it allows you to be honest with yourself. And a lot of people are not honest with themselves. And there is nothing but the facts of where you are.
I think it's the best way to like know who you are hitting rock bottom in a way. It's like, you know who your true ones really are.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, I feel like you don't know yourself until you hit rock bottom.
Say you got rock bottom. Say you broke up with your girlfriend. You have no friends. You have no money. And you don't know what you're doing. You don't have a job. That is rock bottom. Who is there for you at that right then? It is only yourself. Who is coming to save you? It is only yourself. And it takes people so long to realize that the only person that's coming to save you is you.
I think also the thing about rock bottom we'll touch on is no one really knows that they've hit rock bottom until after they've like kind of left or like for the sake of the term that they've left.
And things are things are so much easier to look back on than it is forward.
Exactly. So you can't like really have something go wrong and say, "Oh, I'm rock bottom." Like if you're acknowledging your rock bottom, you're probably not there yet. Like you've probably still got something going on, but you don't know you're truly at rock bottom until like you kind of put your head above the surface.
You just don't see it coming as well.
Yeah, and you don't see it coming. Like you just So we'll put that out there. Like you can't like be watching to this now and think, "Oh yeah, I'm at rock bottom." Like no, you're not. Like you'll know you're at rock bottom when you come up like fine on the other side and you realize, fuck, like I was getting through that all by myself.
Yeah.
The biggest struggle is when you hit rock bottom, you realize like how like good things were before it actually happened. Sometimes, like sometimes you might just look back and be like, "I wish I could go back to normal."
It's the good with the bad, the bad with the good.
Exactly. And I feel like by going through those emotions, you can then learn for how you handle different situations going forward.
Yeah.
So
I feel like a lot of the time we think about the first time. I know there's so many things, God forbid, other things happen, but the first time that you really got hurt, when was that? Was it a heartbreak? Was that the first time you genuinely felt hurt and you were like, fuck, I'm really low right now?
probably like parents' divorce, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I found for me personally, it was a heartbreak. That was where it sent me down, that someone hurting me and I was like, oh, I can't believe this person hurt me. But I realized that it was such a positive thing for me because it helped develop who I was, helped me reset goals, helped me be honest with myself, and it helped me rebuild and realize what was going on in my life.
You, Tommy, you reckon you've hit rock bottom?
Not from a heartbreak. I probably did at the time, I think. And as you get older, like you realize maybe there's bigger things that can go wrong. And like heartbreak, it sucks in a day. It really
Do you
does.
feel like you've had a moment where you've hit rock bottom?
Yeah, I think so. Had one earlier this year.
Yeah. And how did you realize that you were at rock bottom? How did you feel?
Don't think I did. I don't think anyone around me really did. I think they had an idea, but I just, you lean on your friends without having to ask, I think.
And what would you do differently now, knowing that you've gone through it, to help someone that maybe is at rock bottom right now?
What would I do to help people?
Like, what would you do differently? Say you saying you hit rock bottom and now you've moved on and you feel like you're out of that place.
Productive and keep busy.
But sorry, you finish.
No, that's
I think also like if you stay productive and like keep busy, that could also stem you away from like ignoring it, which is like a good coping mechanism. But like at the same time, like I hit rock bottom recently, and it's just like I kind of wanted to embrace those feelings because I feel like the only way you can actually get over something is if you're sticking fat in the feelings, realize like what's going around, like going on, and then like overcome that.
And I think just like getting off the fucking phone. As well, like you're getting a detox from social media, especially if your problem is stemming from social media. So if you pick up your phone, and if you're going to be reminded of the root of your problem, then don't get on the fucking phone. Like, that was for me as well. I think that's what really helped me. I kind of identified that a lot of the dark, like, thoughts and feelings were coming from the phone. And like my parents also like identified that as well, saying like, if you get off the phone, you'll be a lot happier. And that helped a lot.
So it's identifying that there is an issue.
Yeah.
And then it's reevaluating your goals and reevaluating how you're going to help yourself and how you're going to move through that time.
And identifying things that aren't going to help you. So if that's a phone, put it away for a bit. If that's certain people, don't associate with them.
I kind of love being in the struggle because it's just like it just, not that I've been in the struggle much, but like if I'm, what?
Just put a disclaimer. Like
I think what you're saying is like, you like being in the struggle because it gives you that motivation.
It gives, yeah. No, that's what I'm meaning. No, not depressed or anything. No,
depression can't catch me. I'm too fast.
No. It's more just like I like knowing that like everything's gone to shit and now it's only up from here. And that was the title. It's only up from here because it's like you're at your rock bottom. Like what worse can happen if you want to do something different, or I don't know, handle your situations the way you want to handle it. But like, I think it's only up from rock bottom.
Exactly. Just chiming in, producer.
Yeah, off you go.
Hey, producer, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. When you're at rock bottom, you have nothing, which is, it can be a beautiful thing because you've got nothing to lose. So if there's always something you wanted to do, take an opportunity, start something new, then you have nothing to lose. You're at the rock bottom, and the only, like Diezel said, the only place from rock bottom is up.
Exactly.
So if you wanted to take a big risk, make a big life change, try something new, and take the risk,
Set your mind to something new.
Rock bottom is the place to be.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's great advice from producer Ethan over there.
Wow, it's good. Do you have any inspirational quotes or anything in your phone or something?
I'll conjure some.
Come back to you.
In time.
Come back to you. Yeah. But I found that when I was going through a hard time, which was like, for me, it was a breakup because you have like a sense of identity taken from you because you feel like you've lost everything, and your identity being with this person, this is you with this person, this is how your life looks. And when that was all taken away from me, I didn't have that person. I was completely changed. I didn't even recognize myself, which made me feel like I was so low, and I didn't recognize myself, which is such a scary thing. And that's also what comes to my point about change. Change is a good thing, and it can actually, the struggle and the hurt is good because it helps motivate you to better times. You can't have the good without the bad. You can't have the bad without the good. Or maybe you can. Maybe it just all sucks. But I really think that it can help you grow and you become stronger for it. And I still now to this day as a person, I'm like, I've still got that little chip on my shoulder, which does help me motivate me because I think about that time of who I was then. And I'm like, I don't want to be that person, but it kind of motivates you a little bit to be like, yeah, watch me now. Like, look at me go now. Yeah. And it's like maybe like a toxic thing that I have, but
no, it's good.
No, I think that's a good way to,
like a reminder of those times. And
everyone, like, at the end of the day, everyone handles. Yeah, you just fucking undo my shoe. At the end of the day, everyone handles situations differently, and
there's no right way about it.
Yeah. I said to Blake's behind, one of my friends did his ACL, and it's like the easiest thing you could do is feel sorry for yourself. And I said that to him. And it's like the easy thing to do is feel sorry for yourself and think that my life sucks. But it's just like, that will only get you so far. It's all like, you just need to focus on what your next steps are. What's going to keep you busy if you want to keep busy. If I'm going to embrace these feelings, I'm going to embrace these feelings and move on, you know? So I think everyone handles situations differently. Yeah. And it's kind of up to you to choose your motivation.
It's literally realizing that no one's coming to save you. And this is where I believe.
You say this a lot.
This is where I believe in that things don't happen for a reason. Sometimes it just is. And that's life. It's not always fair. And you have to make something positive out of it. And you just got to do what you can do. And like that's why I think so many terrible things happen to people out there. But it just is. And you just have to make do with what you can and not let those bad moments just consume you completely.
You're a big advocate for everything doesn't happen for a reason.
That's fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah. So like if I say to you, like, you're here because of like, how do you put it in words? You don't believe, if I say everything happens for a reason, you're just like not for it.
Yeah, I don't believe in that at all.
Like, why?
Because I don't think, I think it's just we hold on to that because life is unfair and we have to believe that there's some sort of reason, otherwise we'd go mad, right?
Yeah.
So that's, I just don't think it's fair that you see so many good things happen.
Short term, you're right, that doesn't probably exist, but long term, I think there's a bit more sense to it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, every decision you've made or thing that's happened to you has led you to where you are now.
Yeah.
Whether that be a good place or a bad place, it's happened for a reason and led you to where you are now. So long term, it probably makes a bit more sense. Short term, probably not, but it's short term and long term are both related. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's a tricky one.
But anyways, going back to the thing about hitting rock bottom and how it can be actually a positive thing. How can you help someone change their perspective of being at rock bottom, being like, oh gosh, this sucks. My life's never going to get better. How do I get myself out of this? How do you change the mind to be almost like, this is a good thing. I needed this. I needed to be honest with myself. Now I can change.
I feel like you can't change someone. They have to change. They have to like go out of their way to like change for themselves. But all you could do is like offer advice, offer a support.
And for all we know, we're only still early 20s.
Yeah, we don't know shit.
We might still be like years ahead of our fucking, or years before our fucking massive crash out or hitting rock bottom. So like, for all we know, like we're scraping the surface or like just the tip of the iceberg. But yeah, no, obviously we can talk based off experiences. And what was the question?
Like how can you
guide someone if they're hitting rock bottom?
Yeah, well, you can't. It's kind of like something you have to do by yourself. I think like, you can't really lean on other people forever. Like you do have to be comfortable in your own skin and body and like confident in your decision making and trust that there is light at the end of the tunnel, whether like no matter how dark the time is.
Yeah.
100%.
Fuck you.
That's that was my little segment on or our little segment on rock bottom and overcoming it. And obviously these are just our thoughts, our experiences, our opinions on certain things. I know that some people listening had so much worse times than us, and I'm sure they would have maybe a different perspective of us, but we're just giving our thoughts on the things that have happened in our life, really.
You love languages or?
Yeah, you can do love languages. Roll into that.
Oh, I know that we've had a whole episode on love languages. We did it very early. This is something I want to go over because it's a bit more of a comedic thing. They haven't been prepped for this as well. This is just on the spot. I thought of this last night. So,
thoughts.
Obviously we got the generic love languages like physical touch, quality time, all those kind of boring shit. What would you say, based off our knowledge of each other, the number one love language that's a bit like not on the official scale? So, for example, Luke, I would say inviting a girl over. Bleep that.
Whoa.
Holy fuck.
My fucking God.
Holy fuck.
Oh my fucking God.
Jesus Christ.
All right, we'll bleep that. But that's like an example. So
What a fucking drive-by.
No. That was just an example about Luke. So
Please take that.
that's like the standard. So what would the love languages be about each other? So
Like sexually.
no, not sexually, just like love, like showing love languages from what we've seen of each other.
Like physical touch and stuff.
Yeah, but not off the scale, a bit more like rogue than that.
Releasing Is that
You
one?
just fuck yourself there.
Oh, fuck. I thought you... No, bleep that.
For you.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's
Well, why are you saying? Who are you saying it for?
I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to talk about.
No,
right
so
now.
it's like, all right, Luke, yours.
Can you
is,
bleep all that? I don't want
No,
that.
fuck
No,
that.
fucking
No.
bleep that.
What'd you
out.
say?
No, so he said for no reason.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like something like that. What you said
No,
about
it's like
Luke.
forbidden love
Diezel,
language.
Now
is
you
mine
look at
would be-
Luke and say, Luke, this is your like.
Oh,
forbidden
I
love
look at
language,
Luke?
based off your knowledge of him as a
Oh,
person.
I'll go at the end. I need to.
All right, Luke, you go first for Diezel.
Diezel, your forbidden love language. FaceTimes with people. What? You FaceTime people? You love just randomly
We
FaceTime
were having a
people.
massive chat off camera about this. How last year we had to.
No, can't.
Buying way too expensive gifts for people.
Yeah.
Like for no reason.
All right, it's a gift giving.
Or spending like absurd amounts of money for no reason. Like you go on your first date go on your first date and you go do something absurd and it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like buying drinks for people and stuff like that.
Oh, that annoyed me, dude.
You bought so many drinks.
I bought so many drinks.
Yeah.
But like, I was just being a gentleman. I thought that's what you had to do because I've never, clarification for people listening, we'd go out and like when I was single, I'd buy a drink for a girl and I just thought that was a thing seeing online because I wouldn't go out so much. Like you always see girls getting drinks from guys. So I'm like, oh, do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? Look at my bank account the next day. I'm like negative $400 or something. Like, and you're just like, fuck. And you never see the girls again. So you're like, what's the point? I'll never buy a girl a drink ever again. It's Tyler.
I remember always Diezel would always be like, yeah, I'll get you a drink. You want your friend on a drink too?
Oh, it's funny as when it's all fun and games until they say, oh, I'd like an espresso martini. And it's like $30 for a fucking martini.
They know the expensive drinks too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Pornstar martinis are the best.
That's-
Love language for you?
Yeah, go.
Making them their girlfriend when you don't like them.
No. Yours would be like vanishing from the boys to then
yeah.
sleep with someone that one of the boys are talking to.
Whoa, that's
I've
crazy.
never done that.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, you have. Remember that chick that Brandon was talking to?
No, that was
No,
different.
that was
Lucy.
different. That was different.
Oh, was that different?
That was
different,
yeah, that was a different girl.
Oh, I'll change
I say
that.
your-
What the fuck?
Vanishing
your-
from the boys to sleep with someone.
Yeah.
Like no
Vanishing from
it would
boys'
just
night out.
ghosting. Like
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not say anything. Would not say bye.
Yeah,
just-
because I know if I tell you where I'm going or who I'm seeing, they'll get a DM saying, "Ooh."
No, we won't.
You
No,
dickheads.
we're not that immature.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Yeah. You don't even just say bye. Oh, where you going?
I
oh,
did.
You know.
Last your birthday, I said bye.
Well, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bye at your birthday, and then I
And then where'd you go?
caught up Luke's house.
You know that wouldn't have
went on
happened.
Tom.
That wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, that was your fault.
That was
That
your
was not my
fault.
fault in any way.
I blame you.
For I've already given one for Luke. Very valid.
Say another one.
You didn't do one that's like you can act, it's not just bleep the whole time.
Yeah, can you bleep my one? Like seriously.
FaceTime's fine.
You just like randomly FaceTime
Can we
people.
re-say it?
No,
Because I made it out like it was a bad thing. We'll get Tyler guessing.
Yeah, let her guess. The love language for Luke would be going for girls that his brother likes.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and calls his
Tom
brother.
TV was really cut about that.
It's
last
really
week.
causing
cut.
his brother to crash out and then Luke laughing.
That was funny.
All right. Anyway, I think we'll call that one there. That's
Yeah, that was a really rogue segment. You really went into that one, didn't
yeah,
you?
that was good. I think that's funny as
That's
fuck.
why it's a late night thought.
Yeah.
And then we go into a new segment, which Diezel,
Yes,
may
please.
you go.
Yes, boys. I actually tried filming a video about this segment last week. Didn't go well.
I'll give you context.
Didn't go well.
Diezel wanted to make some content, and we went to St Kilda, and he wanted to ask strangers on the street, like
I'll
some
say
street
the
talks.
setting. It was pretty much street talks. It just did not go well. Right?
He asked a homeless dude, "What's your job?"
Oh, I didn't like. It
He
was
said,
just like
"Name an occupation to a homeless dude." Not even like with malice intent. Just was like, all right, what's your name and occupation? It's like a
That's
homeless
the
dude's like, I'm a groundskeeper.
yeah.
No, that's the most Diesel thing to do. Though.
I didn't
Fuck.
like. I was just being polite. I got awkward. I was like, name an occupation. It's like who asked for a name and occupation in the street?
From a
interview?
homeless guy as well. Holy shit.
All right, so these are. Yeah, I've got two things here, and I want your thoughts.
Yeah.
I would like it to be a little bit controversial. Women should approach men more often.
Agree. No, I'm fucking all for that.
Yeah.
I love when they have like confidence.
Yeah.
No, and
Yeah.
I'm also aggressively shy. So
Yeah, exactly. So I've got three things to this. So this is four.
yeah.
So shows confidence in a woman.
Does.
Breaks the ice for a guy. So Tom's a shy person. Imagine a woman coming up to Tom saying like,
That's the only way it works.
yeah, exactly.
I don't
Because
go up to
Tom
girls.
doesn't
No,
go
he
after
doesn't.
girls. So that guy that you're looking at the bar making eye contact, he might like you, but just never comes up to you because he's too shy.
The guy across the bar.
And it's also it's also from a guy's point of view attractive for guys. For some guys, I'm not
It is.
too
No,
sure.
it's definitely
Yeah.
attractive. Shows
If I was
confidence.
single and a girl came up to me, if Tyler came up to me and I wasn't dating her and I didn't know who she was, and she came up to me and was like, what's your number? I'm like, ooh,
I think it's so attractive because it's something that I feel like girls don't typically do, not in my experience anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think when
It does happen. It
Yeah, it does
definitely does
happen,
happen.
definitely.
But like,
Have you had it happen before?
it shows
Yeah.
it shows
Yeah.
that they like know what they want, which gives you a sense of maturity. It's like, I want you, and you're like, have me.
Yeah.
and especially if she's with her friends and then she's gone away from her friends
Yeah.
to go up to you, like that's the most,
Like
that's the greenest
I
flag
had it happen
ever.
once. And I'm like,
Oh,
fucking
Tyler, I
hell.
hope you're listening.
No.
Tyler.
I'm actually It was actually from someone that hasn't had it happen before.
Yeah.
I almost prefer it.
Yeah, definitely. I think It is the greenest flag ever, especially if they're with friends and they come up to you, leave their friends to come up to you. It shows maturity, shows that they're confident, shows they know what they want. Green
How
flag.
awkward is it if you like approach a girl and their friends are there like listening to
And
what
laughing
you're saying and
giggling,
laughing,
yeah,
and it's
fuck.
like
That's why I don't do it, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Anyway, what's your next point, mate?
Next one, this is also controversial. I'd like to see your points of views. You should split the bill on the first date. So 4 is saving money. Might not see them again. So that then
Fair.
comes down to if the date was really bad.
Fair.
Shows equality. So
Yeah.
good for both aspects. And setting the boundaries to what you should expect in relationship.
I think that's just bullshit. I think you should always, the guy, I might be old fashioned, shoot me if I am. The guy should always pay first date, no matter what.
Yeah.
I agree, but I also heard this interesting point the other day. Whoever's idea it was to have the date should pay.
Even still, I
thoughts on
still
that?
think that
I
the
feel,
guy.
I feel like this is how I think. But if I'm going on a date, say I've asked the girl to go on a date with me, I'm making her take time out of her day
Making
to
her.
come with me. Not making her, but
Asking
like, you know, so to ask her on
Yeah,
a
yeah,
date. So
yeah.
she's taking time out of her day, time out of her life to come see me. It's like, for me, I feel like you got to show that like they're special to you
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
sense
yeah.
that you pay
It's a
for
nice
them because
gesture.
it's
Yeah,
a
very nice
gesture
gesture.
of being like, thank you for, you know,
Your time.
trusting me, taking your
Yeah.
your time. It's like a nice thing because I've taken them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
know?
think a guy should always pay. I think it's just like a genuine or nice thing to do.
Well,
Mate,
this is for sorry, finish.
Yeah, I think, mate, it obviously varies from person to person, and if like you don't have the funds to do it, then don't
Yeah.
go on the dates.
So this is for against.
Yeah, what do you do if you're broke? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
First impression matters, obviously. That's for against. Kills the romance and can cause awkwardness. Now, if it was me, the only
Here we
reason
fucking go. Here we go.
the only reason I've never made a girl pay for the first date, but I'm still open to change it.
All right, Tyler, you're listening. Come on, Diezel
If-
wants to split the bill.
Yeah, fucking Tyler's never paid for a dinner, and I'll always never make her pay.
This could be the turning point, Tyler.
Yeah.
The money might be running dry. Diezel
If
might.
I'm out for dinner and I'm with Tyler, or just say I'm with a random, say first date with a girl, and she's on her phone and she's showing no interest and she's like selfish, and I just know she's a and she's fuck. Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shows that, like, you know, that personality.
yeah.
I'm like, fuck you.
Standoffish.
It's either you're paying for us or we're splitting it, because I'm not paying a
All right,
cent.
that's fair
for you.
enough. I still think that I would, in that situation, pay.
Nah,
Just
like-
pay, settle difference, and leave.
But I've never made a girl pay. I probably won't. I'd probably still get sucked into pay for a meal, but that's the only exception. Like,
Fair
if she
enough.
was like talking shit, not interested, I'd be like, you know what?
All right, well, that's getting okay. All right, is that your 2 points?
Yeah. That's my 2
All right,
points.
so go-
I just before we go into the next one, I actually had a thought mid whilst you're doing that. It shows confidence when a girl goes up to a guy, and that's almost like a good thing. Contrarily, though,
Contrary. I've never heard of that.
out of that, I just made that word
On,
up just
on the
then.
contrary,
On the contrary,
Is that a word?
cassowary.
Yeah, that's a word.
On the contrary, when boys do it,
Yeah.
is it a flag?
No,
Because
no.
it shows that they're just a
Well,
fuckboy.
if
Depends.
a girl thinks it's a flag, like, well, okay, you just won't see him again. Like, that's just your loss, I think.
yeah, you know the best method?
What?
Just like making eye contact and then messaging the next day.
You're a bitch, bro.
You're a bitch, bro.
You're actually a bitch.
How's that?
Yeah,
you know, actually, I don't even message you.
I bet you DM being like nice eyes from across the room.
No, I don't. I actually don't. DM.
Until just
I'm
like-
also shy over the phone. I'm also shy like to new people over like Instagram as well, so I don't message them.
So I reckon Tom said to Selby's eyes, being like, "Do you remember these, baby?"
Yeah. We were good when we. Sorry, I don't know. Fuck it. We were good when we were like in the mojo.
yeah.
I would be I was like you a little bit, but I just needed to
Like
break
me?
the ice. Yeah.
or shy.
No, a pussy.
I don't give a fuck. I'll just go up and be like,
Yeah, but it would work.
Well,
like
that's
that.
like what we used
because
this morning as an example.
Yeah.
Remember, like obviously Luke and I work really well at events and shit together because I'm pretty introverted,
yeah,
and Luke's very extremely extroverted.
yes,
And then like I had to go by myself to like an influencer event this morning for the first time ever.
yeah.
You look
didn't have
so
anyone to
awkward
introduce
in
you.
that.
I was fine when I met like the bloke next to me on the mat. It was a good bloke. We did our workout together. But walking in there, I was like fucking so nervous.
yeah,
I don't go to those things by myself. I would never go to one by myself. Even
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I was meant to meet Tom there, but I got a little bit distracted. It was a bit late.
It was late. So I had to go in by myself, get my photo by myself on the wall. And then I had to go it was just 20 girls and 3 other guys as well. I was I didn't know anyone. And I was just it was hell until.
I actually took a video. Can we cut that video in of you? And I zoomed in on you and on your face. Just,
it was the look of fuck you.
Yeah. Anyway, but going to Big Brother advice. We've got a couple. Obviously, not filming for 2 weeks. We've got a couple loaded up. We'll start with Luke. So I've got a couple on my phone as well.
Do you want me to do the pill one?
Yeah, do that. Start with that.
I've been seeing this guy and we become very sexually active recently. And I decided I think I should go on the pill. We talked about it and he thinks that I should pay for the whole thing.
So she's asking, do you think it's normal for guys to chip in for the pill?
Mm-hmm.
I've never chipped in for the pill before.
I offered with my ex. She said no. She's pretty stubborn. But I think it's a nice gesture to at least offer split it or cover it because at the end of the day,
Well, I think if you're
partaking in the activity that it's preventing or that it's assisting with.
Yes.
I think it's definitely a nice gesture.
If you're the reason why they have to be on it.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I've never actually thought about chipping in. I just, because I've just thought.
Yeah.
I haven't thought anything
expensive.
of it.
It might be so off, but it's $40 a month.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, how much is it?
I swear it's monthly, obviously. It's
depends which one you get, I think.
Yeah, it depends on which one. We'll say roughly $40, which is still pretty it's not expensive, but it's still an expense.
Yeah.
And you should offer to split it. And if they say no, they say no. But if they might be waiting for you to offer, and it's a good thing to do.
It's a nice gesture because it can I know the pill interacts different with everyone, and some girls can get it fucks up their hormones and everything. And I feel like it's nice just to cover a little bit of that, just as a bit of fallback. It's nah, you're gonna take this, you're gonna pay for it, and whatever happens.
And if you're the direct reason for the activity or the thing that it helps or assists with, then you should definitely be.
Well, interestingly, it's probably something that not many guys even think about.
Yeah,
it's
so
just
never heard of it.
You always just go oh yeah, she's on the pill. Fair.
Yeah, so if you're watching,
think about it, right?
If you're watching and your girlfriend's on the pill, message her and ask to split it. She might be waiting for you to ask.
She might be shocked to be oh my God, he finally messaged me.
Oh, you your group chat? Oh my God, finally.
Every guy watching this is going fuck, $20 a month gone.
Sorry, lads.
All right. I've got one here.
Mm-hmm.
It's one I think that will do well. Hey lads, how do you get over the thought of your partner moving on to someone new? Makes me feel sick to my stomach thinking about it, let alone actually seeing it. This is a canon event for every single human, male or female.
It is the worst feeling in the world.
And I'm sorry to tell you that there is no method to fix the feeling other than to feel every emotion and just accept it, let it sink in. You can't people say, oh, go sleep with or be with another girl that makes you feel 10 times worse.
Yeah.
They'll say oh, do things to get your mind off it. That doesn't work. You have to feel the emotion and then move on manually. I think it does get easier when you have another partner and you go through that similar experience again. But I think
the only way to overcome it is by finding a better person than her, in a way. Than her, your previous
you still have to let it sink in.
Let it sink in and stuff. But the only way for you to actually overcome that person is by finding a better person for you.
And the worst thing you can do is try to avoid the emotions with that.
Yeah.
You have to feel it and then know
cry, let it out.
You do.
You still
really,
cry
really
about it, don't you?
No. Luke still cries about it. That's what happens when you try to replace the feeling with another girl.
Yeah.
You get pink eye.
You have to get over it. You have to get over it yourself. Every temporary problem, you have to get over it with yourself. A lot of guys, they'll be going through it, finding fuck, she found someone new, and then they try to find someone better to sort of soothe it. But like you guys are saying, you really just have to sit with it and understand that this will pass and feel the emotions and recover by yourself. Because if you use something else, an external thing, like a substance or someone or a habit, and you know that they could go away. If you find another girl, if that doesn't work out, then that crutch is gone. Then you're back at square one. So I think it's a really smart, if you're feeling unstable about your past relationship. I'm going through it right now. And it's been about a year.
That's Craig. It's been a year.
It's been about a year, and I heard the news, and I was just fuck.
Prayers up for producer Ethan.
You really, coming out, man. And you really just have to sit with it and understand there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
it's like a pressure on your heart, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's like the
It's like a heavy heart.
It's like the worst feeling ever. It's a canon event. Every human goes through it, male or female, and you might think the other person in the relationship isn't feeling like you are, but I guarantee you they are. If they like,
Just get back with them, bro.
nah, that's all. Don't listen to Diezel.
Just get back with them. That's not my problem.
Make it all better.
All right. That's it on that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll also like to mention,
You got pinged.
don't just move on to someone else because it's a temporary solution. And then when you break up with that person, it's like double heartbreak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lou.
All right. I've got another one. This is a message to the D&M TikTok account based off. So our ghosting TikTok it did well.
Yeah.
I got a lot of backlash for that actually, which is probably like rightly so. I got a lot of messages about that, calling me a dickhead. But
TikTok made about you for it.
This person messaged saying like, need some male advice. I saw your recent TikTok about ghosting and I resonate with every word that Tom said. Well, that's at least one person.
One out of 1,000.
It's basically, I'm going to cover her name. It's a long message.
Holy shit.
I'm going to summarize it. Basically, she feels the same way about a guy. She like has mentally moved on and he's still like actively texting her. She doesn't know what to do. And she's asking if ghosting him would play, which
She's mentally moved on. He hasn't.
No, she's like ready to mentally move on. She doesn't really like him as much as she thought she did.
Yeah.
So in that situation, I like replied and suggested like, look, I would avoid ghosting as much as like people think I'm like
As much as you're good at it.
yeah, whatever. Avoid ghosting and kind of try to have the conversation with him. But I said it could be toxic, but you know, maybe start moving away a bit. Then he initiates the conversation by asking, "Oh, why are you not talking to me anymore?" Then you can tell him.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, don't ghost. I got misinterpreted on that clip.
Okay.
I got so much backlash for that. Probably rightfully so. But yeah, that's probably.
I think just because ghosting is such a shitty feeling and it kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth. So when you do say, yeah, fucking ghost him, it's like, ooh.
Yeah. That's why I can't really directly tell you to ghost anyone.
It's the worst
Don't do
feeling
it,
when
but-
like you like someone and they just don't message you. You just stop.
The worst, right?
Yeah.
Like, it always like the worst when you think you're closer with them than what you actually are. Like you think that you're like,
You think you've got them and like
you think you start to like, oh, you're actually with them. They actually like you. And then it's like they completely switch up and it's like, no, that was just fun. I don't know. You're just like,
All right. Anything else?
oh fucking that TV show commented on your thing. That's cool.
Oh, Summer Turned Pretty. Yeah, that was sick.
sick.
Obviously, I'm a big,
Great, thanks.
a big fan of that show, and this finale comes out tonight.
What would you do if they put that JB song on?
Oh, mate, my phone would explode. It's like they only really use Taylor Swift songs and very, I guess, poppy songs. So I don't think it's the type, but it's like perfectly lyrics wise. If you don't know, I made it. That Should Be Me by Justin Bieber. TikTok about it, blew up.
Yeah.
And then, they commented on it. So, all right, we'll cut that there. All right. Thanks for watching D&M Cast episode 63. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one.
It was a good one. So,
Wait, let me check my phone real quick.
Very insightful today. Very insightful today.
very insightful.
Lots of really deep topics and people can take away from.
Yes. So,
My God.
no, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys next week. And yeah, well, that's it, really. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Drive safe.
Diezel's a bad driver.